Hello and good morning. I wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about casual sex after your herpes diagnosis, because I know a lot of us, after we're diagnosed, we're like, oh my goodness, my sex life is over now. What is this gonna look like for me? Am I ever gonna be able to have sex again? And so many different questions that go on in our head. And I want you to know that your sex life does not have to change. May you be a little bit more cautious during sexual encounters, of course, but I want you to think about really stepping into your power when it comes to casual sex. Most of the time, for me anyway, when I was having casual sex, it was always based off of the guy's terms, when he would hit me up, when he would be available. And now thinking about it, it's like, okay, let me switch this and put myself in the power. As long as we are disclosing to the individual that we want to have casual sex with, we have to set that boundary for ourselves, right? And if you're disclosing and you're upfront and honest with them, that is the only thing you can do. And if the person does or doesn't want to have the casual sex, then there's nothing wrong with you. It's just maybe they aren't ready to get into that type of intimate relationship, meaning the casual relationship, with you. And that's okay. There may be somebody else out there who is willing to have the casual sex. So I want you to just start thinking about it more from a place of, how can I start setting healthier boundaries in these casual relationships and stand in my own power when it comes to just disclosing to them? Because a lot of the time we're thinking like, sex is over, our sex life is over, and so many other like negative thoughts, right? When in reality, these thoughts aren't serving us. And when we start to realize that maybe the casual sex isn't the thing that was serving us in the first place, and we were just using this casual sex as a crutch to cover up another band-aid inside of us that is a wound, and really taking a step back and saying, okay, was it the casual sex that was actually serving me? Because again, for me, every time I was having casual sex before, it was more so because I wanted to cover up an emotion that I wasn't comfortable with feeling, and I wasn't actually getting my needs met on any level. I wasn't having orgasms with literally 98% of the men that I was having sexual encounters with, because I wasn't putting myself first. So as long as we are disclosing to potential partners, yes, you can have casual sex if you're disclosing and they're okay with it, but also keep in mind that it's still so important during these casual encounters to see if they have been tested before. Because if you're just having these casual things with people, who knows who else they're hooking up with, and then who knows what else they could be silently carrying on them or inside of them, right? So just a few things to keep in mind when you are trying to make the decision of, do I want to continue to have casual sex with people? And if you do, great, you do you, no judgment, right? And if you don't, then great too. Whatever you want for your life, you get to have, as long as you're just being open and honest with people. That's all you can do. Having herpes is not gonna stop you from having the casual sex, from having a relationship, from having anything that you want in your life. The only thing that's going to stop you is your thoughts behind your herpes diagnosis, that nobody's gonna want you anymore, you're not worthy, and all of those other negative things that are keeping you stuck. So this is my little tidbit for today. And if you guys have any questions about how I used to go about the whole casual thing before I had a boyfriend, then please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you ladies, and my DMs are always open. So have a great day, and I will talk to you all later.